Hello and thank you for joining my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, kindly do so. So today we are going to make some low budget jollof rice that you can incorporate into your daily healthy food journey. So you start by adding some oil to your pan. You gauge the oil that you like, but make sure it's small. Then you go ahead and add some tomato paste, approximately like 4 to 5 spoons, just to get the color and the taste. Then you're going to go ahead and stir till your tomato paste is well incorporated with your oil to the way you like it. Then you cover and allow the tomato paste to fry. After you fry it for about 5 minutes, you go ahead and stir and get a nice consistency. Then you add your pepper mix. I grinded mine with my earthenware because I just wanted some roughy chunkiness. Then I go ahead and mix, add a little bit of water by rinsing my earthenware. Then I stir so every ingredient is nicely mixed together to get the flavor that I want. Then I just go ahead and add some stock cubes that I froze from my other food cooking. Guys, trust me, this is good, especially if you're not having any meat in your food. It just adds a bit of flavor to your stew, but this is very optional. I leave it to cook. Then after it's cooked for about 10 minutes, I go ahead and add my sardine into it just to give it a little bit of fishy flavor and some nice taste. This is low budget, so guys, you have to understand. So I go ahead and mix it very well. Then I just cover it a bit. After I'm done, I just go ahead and add in my washed rice. Guys, remember that it's very important to wash your rice because you do not know what might be inside. These insects can sometimes be funny. So I add my washed rice to the stew and I quickly stir it to make sure that there's stew everywhere and is completely mixed to the way that I like it. Then I just go ahead and add my stock cube to it just to give it a bit of shrimp flavor. Then I add some salt. This is to your taste. Mine was a little bit too much because I don't really like salt, but it's absolutely up to you. Then I go ahead and add some curry powder. Now guys, this is the magic for me in my jollof rice. It just gives it the right color, the right taste and everything. It tones everything down for me. So I really like my curry powder in my food. Then I go ahead and stir everything together to make sure everything is well mixed in to get the nice flavors that I'm looking for. Then I add a bit of water because you have to measure your water carefully. It's an important step in making your jollof rice. So I just quickly stir it all up, then cover it and wait for it to cool a bit. So after the water is really absorbed into my rice, I'm just quickly going to stir in to make sure I don't have any burns under, because guys, I don't like kanzo, but if a bit comes inside, it's fine, but I just really want to prevent it. Then I go ahead and add some bell peppers to it. I add my bell peppers and just quickly mix everything up. So guys, once you've done enough stirring, you're just going to go ahead and cover it with some clean napkins. Remember, that's the healthier option. You're saving the planet. So we go ahead and then we add some oil to our salmon and just mix it up and make sure everything is well incorporated into it. Just mix it up quite slowly, massage it into it. Then I'm just going to go ahead and perforate my mackerel. Remember, we just want it to be all the flavors to just enter it properly. That's why I'm just perforating it to make the flavors enter it properly when I am grilling my mackerel. Then I'm just going to add some spice to it. This is I'm just gonna add it to it to give it some flavor. Add some salt. Then I'm just gonna go in and mix it. Just mix and make sure every flavor is incorporated properly so that everything just enters and you get the flavor you want. Now this is some ginger, garlic, onion mixture that I grinded, and I'm going to just massage it into it, just mix it up very properly. And I can do this without adding my edible. Edible is really good. You can use it for everything, your meat, your chicken, and definitely my mackerel is going to have a taste of it. So I just massage it in and add a bit of cayenne pepper. I just like how toned down it is and the flavors that cayenne pepper brings. So I just added a little bit, went in to massage it. Then I covered it up for marinating purposes. So I just kept it in my fridge for 20 minutes. Then went back to check on my jollof rice. And voila, look how good this looks. Just look at it. The flavors, gosh, you should have been here to just have a smell of it. The smell is just going to work your appetite, trust me. So after 20 minutes, I just went back in and prepared my mackerel for bacon. And over here, that thing just almost slipped when I was filming, but then I just went ahead to do it. And when it was done, it was time for 7. Isn't this just amazing? I just went in, remember everything is just about portion control. And I was just looking at just enjoying your meal in just smaller portions so you do not gain so much weight. I went in with some avocado, and some mackerel. And isn't that just beautiful? I enjoyed this. Try this and just let me know.